All right, boys, good morning. So a couple of things I want to go over with you from the Barrie game, and something that I think we can do better, and I'll show you a clip today of when it worked in the game and how effective it can be to beating this press that they're throwing at us. This is what a standard dump in for them looks like, and this is kind of how they attack. So once the puck gets into the corner and D1 picks it up, what you're generally going to find is some semblance of this. You're going to see F1's job is going to be to flush you this way. All right, they want everything moving in this direction, and the reason is that they're going to try to close this off on us. All right, so what happens is F1 presses there, F2 is going to take away this area here just and try to hit the center quickly. So F2 is coming in here, and he's going to cut generally in front of the net, and he's going to go to attack D2 if you go D to D. All right, F3's job is to take this guy out of the equation, or D1's job to take that, or both, depending on where the puck goes. If the puck went down to the corner, F3 is going to try to get in front of this or cut this pass off. If it gets up to him, F3 is going to go straight to him. Okay, so this is what they've really done to us, and really, I don't know, ostensibly, they're trying to do this to you here, right? They're trying to make you play on this side of the ice, okay? So they want to cut the ice into half, and they figure it's easier to contain you if they play you in that half, and it's smart. So there's a couple of things that we can do. One of them we have already talked about, where if this left winger comes in here, sorry, let me go back here. Want to get back over to here, apologies. If this left winger comes in here, and we can force F1 far enough here and F2 here, there is a bank to be had here, all right? Hard enough back here so that this left winger can pick it up. It's a long way for D2 to come back to this, okay? And again, the center has to read it. If this is the reverse, center's got to break, and he wants to get to the inside of D2, right? You want to beat him to this spot. You don't want to be on this side of him because he can pick it off, all right? So that's the easy one, all right? Pretty self-explanatory, and again, you got to look for it. But the other play that we ran, and I'm going to show you a video of it shortly, is the rim. And there's two things that are going to happen on the rim. So basically, this rim has to be hard enough to get here at a good enough speed, but it also can't be too hard where the winger can't pick it up. All right, so as this puck gets rimmed around, D2 lets it go, all right, and it's going to come up to the wall. There's a couple of things that are important here for the winger, all right? In the clip I'm going to show you, the winger is going to take it here, up high. This defenseman is going to come down, and he's going to chip out to the middle here to the winger who's busted through. And I'll go over that one in another video. But for all intents and purposes here, what I really want to show is if this winger now comes, and what we're going to do is we've kind of decided we're going to play the wingers on their off wings in the defensive zone. Reason being is I want this right winger to turn, all right, and I want him to pick this puck up on his forehand. I want him to turn his back to this defenseman. So as this defenseman comes down to get you, he's now looking at your back, all right? F3 is going to come at you from here, okay? And we're going to try to draw two guys to you. This is what we want, okay? What's going to happen here is one of two things. The centerman, he's going to swing low in front of F2. So the first option is a little rollout chip to the centerman, okay, and we can go. The other play is that once this happens, this winger now, again, is going to bust onto this side of D2, all right? We know that D1 is no longer here, okay? D2 is going to start to drop. We want to be on this side of him, and this is important. When we get on this side of him, it's too easy for him to pick a pass off, all right? So what we're looking to do, just take my arrows away here, is get the left wing. So there's a couple of things. If you're coming up the wall and you're the right winger here and you think you can chip it out this way and let the winger pick it up and go, that's one option. The other one, all right, is a simple, you roll onto your forehand here, okay? You look for the centerman, all right? And again, I just want to get rid of some of these arrows. We got a bazillion on here. Let me get this out of here. As you roll, all right, you're picking up this puck here, you're rolling out. What you're looking for is a little, just put it into open area here. So as our center curls, all right, he can pick it up. Now, the key again to this entire drill, because they're putting on one side of the ice here, this left winger, okay, he's got to get here quick, all right? So when that center picks it up, all right, we know we can hit him with a quick hitter, okay? And then we come. So this is what we're going to work on today versus King, and we'll work on it in breakouts during practice, obviously. But 2 plays for this right winger to make. Again, it's a chip out over to here, or it's a chip, like I said, out to here. One is done by the centerman, just to reiterate, okay? We're going to get a nice hook here, pick it up with speed, or the left winger, in this case, who's on his off wing, is going to bust, and we look to get it here. All right? We know this D's coming down. So basically, it's basically a 1v1 up here. It's a safe chip either way we do it, but it alleviates pressure. Okay? So quick reverse, center up, or the rim in there. Now, a couple of videos just to show you what these guys do to you. So this is during the game. It's about second shift, and you're going to see them dump it in, all right, here, and we're going to take a quick look at what they do, all right? So this is a chip, all right, and you'll notice right away, so this is DeBow. He's coming right on Lou. He's going to bring pressure. This is Morrison. He's going to read this, all right? His job is to make sure it doesn't get reversed, okay? Now, if I let this roll just a bit further, okay, and the third guy there is your F3. He's going to read high. So as of right now, this is a puck battle between Lou and DeBow, and we have to win those, all right? This guy in front of the net, defenseman, all right? You can pick him up, but if this puck rolls this way, Carter's coming to help, all right? So again, in this situation, with him being so high, Brady being here, if Lou can win this, a quick reverse up the boards, okay? And Brady can pick this up. Keane can then swing into this area, and Linner can get up into this area, and we're gone, all right? As it stands on this particular play, all right? We have a problem here. All right, Lou gets taken out. Morrison now has the puck. I would prefer, Jacob Lind, that you go down and get this guy and leave a defenseman in front of the net. Brady, you are fine, but I'd like you over in this area here. Kean, obviously, you're expecting a pass here. But just so you see what these guys do, all right? All right. So as it stands now, our other defenseman goes, okay? Brady does the right thing. He goes to the front of the net. I have no problem with a 3-on-3 down low. The problem with this play is it's not a 3-on-3 down low. It's a 3v2. And we've left one guy wide open here that could just walk into the slot. So this is a great read by Brady to come down and protect. But theoretically, defenseman in front, Linner into the corner, all right? As it stands here, watch what happens. Gets kicked right out. If Brady doesn't come down for that puck, this guy has a walk-in point blank on KJ with a defenseman coming in. So that's how quickly, when we get out of position, things can happen. But I want you to see that breakout and how they do it. The F3 guy stayed here. He read the puck going down there, and then he came down. They're very aggressive, everybody below here, which means single passes can beat people, all right? And that's what we're looking to do, all right? So that's just a quick look at him. This is a video of what I want to try. And this is a winger. You'll see him here in his off wing. I'm just going to set it up here for you. All right. So winger's going to curl down the boards, and it's drawn out for you. He's going to take this. He's going to time it out. He's going to pick it up in his forehand, and he's going to chip to the middle. All right. So this is what I'm talking about. This is the low end style of this play. All right. So watch this. He sees it. And you see the dual pressure coming from here. So everybody's come this way. He's taken the puck back down low. And look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4 guys on one side of the ice. And he just simply, by taking it on his forehand, has chipped middle. All right? And away they go. Hit the middle guy, and you're out of your zone. It doesn't seem like much, but these are all important plays where wingers are making better decisions on the wall. Here's one here.
Novikov plays along the boards.
Just protects the puck, chips it. All right? Here, same thing. Look at this winger, all right? He's going to pick this up on the forehand here. Let's see what he does. Shoulder check. See where the D's coming or not. All right, he sees it. He gets the puck first. He shields it, and he gets it out. All right? Same play here. Here's a beauty, right? Look at this winger. On his off wing, defenseman coming down the wall. How many times have we seen this, right? He could chip up middle here. My guess is he's going to wait, pull it down the wall, and hit this guy right here. All right? See it here? And again, nice puck protection here by the winger, right? Boom, middle, and away you go. So just some ideas of what we want to try today and what we're doing. The one thing I do want to show you is this is from the game. This is a rim breakout that we did. It's high, but it works really, really well. I just want to, let me go full screen here, and I'll let you guys watch this, okay? Okay, so a couple things I want to share with you here that Barrie does. This is basically an overload. It's what they're going to do to us and what they have been doing to us. So if you'll note, everybody, let me just get rid of this one. I want this one. Everybody is on this side of the ice for Barrie. So this is called an overload, a lane lock, whatever you want to call it. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to jam us into this area here. What that means is this area here is wide open, okay? And here's an example of just some pressure in our own zone, right? We're working it. All right, now you're going to see, this is Hardy. I know this because he's right-handed. Hardy's going to turn, he's under pressure, all right? Now you'll see 1, 2, 3, there's another guy up here, 4 that are there. His partner here is going to do the smart thing, and he's going to let this puck go all the way up the wall. So this is this rim that we've been talking about. Rim it around here like this. We're going to try to catch them, all right, which we do here. So now everybody that's on this side of the ice has got to come over here, all right? Oops, stop. Let's clear that. All right, so as this puck comes around, bring it a bit more, okay? You can see that our winger's up high here, all right? And you can see that, as I've told you numerous times, this defenseman here is going to come down and he's going to creep, all right? What you're going to notice here is Gooch does a really good job of not just getting high, but getting to the middle. So you're going to see him come up into here. He gets above the Barrie Fort checkers, okay? Now, there's 2 ways we can do this play. In this particular instance, the winger's up high, so the chip is going to go this way, all right? Now, if you're a winger, and you can see this here, and I'm pretty sure this is, I'm going to say it's Liam here, it must be. You're scanning and you're looking, and you know this guy is coming into this area. You just need to get the puck into this area. It doesn't have to be cute. The other thing you're going to see is he turns his back to the defenseman, all right? So he can protect and shield the puck. So this is, we're going to work on this in practice, and we're going to work on it today against King. Shielding the puck from that defender, and then making a simple chip play, all right? And you can see already that this defenseman here, he's going to start to roll, all right? So as this gets chipped by Liam, Gooch picks it up, and you can see that right now, this is now a one-on-one. If we could drive another guy up high, we'd have a 2-on-1. This is what you're going to do, and this is what's going to start to help us beat Barrie, all right? And again, they love to over-pursue. And watch it one more time here in real time. Again, Barrie, everybody on one side of the ice, all right? You see it again. Everybody in here, they're trying to jam you. They're begging you to throw it over here, just begging, right? So oblige them. And you see Hardy takes a good look here. Let's slow it down again, all right? Partner, let it go. Nice rim. Not a murder. Hard enough to get there, not hard enough to handle for the winger. And again, when we do this, everybody's got to come this way, all right? It takes some time. So if this moves quickly, it's good. Here's Blacker, I think, down low here. Again, center. So your winger, if you're up here, you have to break, and we have to start breaking to the middle of the ice, all right? Here's the rim. Beautiful. Again, Liam turns his back. Chip. See ya. And we're gone. It's that easy. So I just wanted to show you that in a game situation where you used it, and it worked really, really well. Okay, so again, really, really nice play there by Liam to chip, Gooch to get to the middle, and obviously Hayden staying down low just to protect. I think what we've shown here is that we can use a rim effectively. Obviously, a tape-to-tape pass is great, but we feel that bringing you guys on your off wing, allowing you to pick this puck up on your forehand, and being able to either chip here or walk out and hit back up here is going to give you an advantage against them. I also want you to understand that because they over pursue so much, that when you rim it, it's a long way for them to go. So just a couple of things to think about. We'll go over it in the room today before the game. We're definitely going to work on it in practice, but just wanted to share that with you guys this morning. All right.